G'day, Mike here for another episode of Mike's Making Munch. And do you even recognize me? Look completely different. I look like a young Jonas brother or something. I don't know what I look like. But I may look a little bit different to previous times, but I'm still cooking lunch. It's good times. Reheating some nachos in the microwave and just warming up the pan so I can cook a sausage, and I'll have a sausage on nachos. Ooh, wow. How yum. It's good times, good times. What a weekend, hey? It was an interesting one. GTA 5 for free. Wow. Imagine that. Getting it for free. I played it and I got it, downloaded it. That took a while. Took quite a while. Downloading quite a bit. It was only after I'd started the download that I was like, can my computer fit this? Actually, it was only checked after the download had finished. It's a big game. It's beefy. It weighs a lot. But my computer can fit it easily. It's not even half full, so it's fine. Yeah. Word documents really don't take up all that much of a terabyte. So all good. But yeah, I played it and I was like, number one thing you got to do, you got to go to Grove Street. And so I did the first little bits until you could just do whatever you like. So, and got up to that and I started driving. And I didn't start driving. I started just by running on the street. I don't know why I decided I'll just randomly run on the street. And then I found a tram. Caught a tram. I'm pretty sure I just straight up the wrong direction. Got off the tram. Did some other things. I got in a fight. I tried to walk into the barbers and I accidentally walked into someone, and then they followed me into the barbers and started fighting me. And then I was like, oh no. So then I think I just ran around the block and then came back, and it was all good. And in the barbers, I got the biggest beard that you can get, and I got the biggest hair you can get. The biggest beard, I spent money on that. That was kind of expensive. But the biggest hair was free. It was free to have crazy big afro. I was like, sick. So I got crazy big afro and crazy big beard. So good. But yeah. So running around doing that kind of stuff. It's a good time. And anyway, so I was on my quest to find Grove Street. So I caught this tram a million miles in whatever direction. I don't know where I was going. I just got on a tram. Going nowhere. Then after a bit, I got off the tram. And then I was like, well, this is Grand Theft Auto. So I stole a car. And just started driving that around. And then I was like, oh, there's the canal. That means I'm close. Actually, no. I think first I found the super highway junction. I was like, okay, I found this. That means I kind of know where I am. And I think I had that right. Nearly got in another fight with a man just by walking up to him and being like, hello. He was like, I'm gonna kill you. I was like, okay. It's just a man standing at a construction site. I was just trying to make conversation with people. because I'm pretty sure that's kind of what you do. You press E and then it lets you say hi. But I don't know if that's actually like I'm hitting on that person, and then people are getting really angry at me for trying to flirt with them. Like sometimes people just run away from me. I'm like, I don't understand what I'm doing with this game, eh? But I gotta say, you moved so much nicer than you moved in GTA 4. The movement in that was really bad. Like I put all my graphics down to nothing, and GTA 4 looked bad, and it just felt bad. Like that's a real problem. Like feeling like walking is real bad. Um, yeah. But I drove around. I found nothing, and I went home, and then I saved, and then that was all my playing on Saturday. That's as much as I played on Saturday. Didn't do anything. Saturday night after I played, I I googled I googled it. I googled Grove Street, and then I was like, oh, it is there. It does exist. And then on Sunday, I got back on, and I had my map on my tablet, and I had the computer up, and I was like, okay, where is this? Where is Grove Street? And then I managed to mouse over it on the map, and it said Grove Street. I was like, there we go. So I put a pin on it, and then I was like, this is 2 seconds from my home. So that other time, I got in the car, well, I did all those other things, and I just went in this massive loop around and came past it and didn't go like down the street, down there, around the corner. Like it was so close, and I didn't go there. But on Sunday, I used a map, I found my way, and I got there. And when I got there, it was full of ballers. There was no Grove Street families in sight. I was just like, guys, this is Grove Street. The Grove Street family should be here, but they're not anywhere. I also tried to find a clothing shop so I could put grids on. So I could be like, yeah, Grove Street family's back at it again. Here we go again. That's the proper meme, not back at it again. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. That's a meme. Here we go again. That's GTA San Andreas meme. Anyway, so I got to something happening. Turned up there. And then they all started fighting me. I started running away. And a dog kept chasing me. Dog chased me the longest. Yeah. Then I robbed a service station twice. First time I just went in and I punched the guy, and then I took like $50. Then I went to ammunition, bought a gun for like nearly all of my money. I only had $2 left over. So I bought a gun, and then it was down to $2, and I went back, and I got like a bit more than half the gun value from robbing the shop. Got that, ran away, and got to have that money by jumping up on a hill somewhere. So it was good times, good times. Yeah, what a game for free. I tried to go online and do some online Grand Theft Auto, but it didn't let me. I'm just like, is it because I got the game for free that this doesn't work? I don't know. So we'll find out. I like playing the stories anyway, because they're pretty interesting stories, I think, of just gangster life. Like I've got no connection with it at all, hey. But I think just the frustration that the characters have of being oppressed and everything. In general, it's a thing. Everyone's struggling with this same problem of being stomped down, but some people they just respond to it in different ways. But essentially, the main problem is for the main character being stomped down by someone else from the hood. Like, if you're oppressed by oppressors, that's okay. But if you're oppressed by someone who's your neighbour, who's meant to be your friend, that's not okay. Like, you expect it from your enemy, but not from your friend. Actually, it's really sad in the stories as well, that the ones oppressing them is often, like, the police and the government. But, that's not true. Also, I felt bad catching a tram because I didn't pay for it. That was the thing that I was like, oh, actually, should I be paying for this? Everything else, I was like buying a gun, pointing it at people, punching someone in the face. I was like, that is fine. Catching a tram without paying, I was like, oh, I'm not so sure about this. Anyway, that was, I maybe described to you just then 2 hours or something of my weekend. Wow, a thrill a minute. I could make this go all week long, tell you so many things that happen on my weekend, but I won't. And that's the thing for today. So thanks for joining. We've made Munch. Delicious. I've been Mike, and I will catch you tomorrow. See ya.